First we see if it works, click it on. Check the hinge, look at the lever. This is a nice quality clipper for a battery pack. It's pretty powerful. It's like a KM2 inside, but the parts are ridiculous. They're extreme. Like $22 just for the hinge. It takes a Torx bit, T10 or T8, something like that. I'm not sure, but whatever one fits is the right one. Unbolt all the case screws to disassemble it. Before we take this completely apart, we're going to do an observation of the lever, the hinge, make sure the hinge isn't weak. It is. So we're going to go ahead and replace that, and the latch is having a problem latching, so that tells me something's wrong with the hinge. The spring's probably not holding it correctly. Okay, so let's just bust it apart. See that little screw? Don't forget about it. You got to take that out also to get the case apart. Okay, so this is the inside of a lithium ion. There's a PC board that the battery connects to, then DC direct current to the motor, and then cam gear on the motor to make the lever spin. Look at the lever, it's a little bald, so we'll just go ahead and replace that also since it's a $3 piece. Now take the hinge off. Right here I'm trying to repair the hinge springs, but one of them is broken off, so there is no repair on it. The hinge will need to be replaced to repair this correctly. Parts, the hinge, the lever, make sure everything's okay, because sometimes parts are defective from the factory. So I'm going to go ahead and put this lever on and grease the shaft and all that good stuff. Outside of the hinge, put them in the little holes in the latch, and then pop it together like so. Okay, there's some reason they made this little plate in the back where you have to put them over the plate like so, or they'll bend the springs and it won't go together right. I don't know if they did that to get money, I don't know, but I hate it, but you have to do it. So if you don't do this, you're going to probably break your $22 hinge. But if you break it, don't blame me. I'm sorry. Just go ahead and send it on to me and I'll replace it for you and take the risk. See, now it's all together, complete with the springs bent. Alright, let's finish the repair. Bearing just to help it spin. And put a little grease around the post that holds the lever. Don't forget to put your little pad underneath the lever. It keeps the hair from getting around that bearing in the motor. But your clipper will still run without it, but I would recommend replacing it as soon as you can so you don't fill your clipper up with hair. Put a little oil around the shaft of the motor. Put the screws and we should be done. Put the hinge on whenever you want. Watch out, don't over tighten the hinge or you'll be buying a real expensive case. I've never done it and I've never seen anyone do it, but please don't over tighten your hinge screws. The latch is down correctly on the blade before putting it all back together. So put your little screw back in there, and then we're going to put the big screws back in to bolt it together and be done with this repair. Alright, thank you for this wonderful adventure. See y'all later. Bye.